After our previous episode, where we spent a couple of days exploring the sights and bites of downtown Sydney, our family is catching a ride to Featherdale Wildlife Park to get up close and personal with the largest community of Australian critters in the world. Today, Brooklyn will be the only person in the park who gets to feed the planet's happiest animal, while Colt tries his hand at caring for the smallest breed of penguins. So we took an Uber to get here. It was about a 50-minute drive from downtown Sydney and our hotel at the Four Seasons. This place opens at 8 o'clock. We are here at 9:30. Our first appointment is at 10 o'clock. That's for a specific activity, but we got general admission tickets to get in here. So we need to get in, we need to get checked in, and we need to figure out where we need to go for that 10 a.m. appointment so that we're not late.
Both the kids are huge animal lovers, so when I knew we were coming to Australia, I knew we had to have an animal day.
So buying our tickets online through their website, we save 10%, which is well worth it because I'll give you some of the prices in here, but in Australian dollars, one of the experiences alone, I think was about 300 Australian dollars, and it's about a 2 to 3 ratio with US dollars, so 300 would be about 200 US dollars. GA for the entire family, general admission tickets to get in here, I think was about 133 Australian dollars, so 86 US. So you need to pull up my emails and get us checked in.
You doing the Quokkas today? You can try stealing a penguin if you like. I don't know.
Really? He's gonna take you so seriously?
Don't get me in trouble.
He even asked how much jail time he might
What happens
get
if I get caught? Stole a penguin.
I'm buying some kangaroo food for the kids. We buy it here, and I'm sure we're gonna bump into some kangas. And they were 4 Aussie dollars. This food feeds anything that hops. So this is kind of like a zoo, but they call it a wildlife park, and it's a bit more hands-on, I'd say.
Let's look at everything, okay?
Yeah, let's look at everything.
So what's in here? Hey guys.
Parrots, birds.
Oh my gosh, it's so small. Oh my god, it's so precious. Oh my gosh, and I see the green parrots on the other side.
We've got some rules to follow. Oh, get it? Rules. Anyway.
Listen up, yes.
Our kangaroos and wallabies are friendly, but they do not like being harassed. Unsupervised children will be asked to leave. Better supervise you. So, only feed special kangaroo food, nothing else. Feed the animals with a flat hand. You guys remember the ostriches in South Africa? Flat hands. Do not pull the food away from the animal. They might get upset. Have fun.
Don't touch Joey in the pouch.
Don't touch Joey in the pouch.
Gosh, it has a Joey in the pouch. It just hopped out. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute.
Oh, he's a fast little guy, huh?
Okay, we almost walked past an emu, which is literally a dinosaur. One of the only things that is quite literally a dinosaur besides other stuff like caimans. Crocodiles aren't dinosaurs.
No?
They're like caimans.
Sharks?
Caimans are dinosaurs.
All right. Colt is almost correct, and he usually is right when it comes to animals, but it is a close relative to the emu. It's the southern cassowary. Oh, look at those.
Pelicans eat salmon. These guys eat the salmon. Oh yeah.
That's a seagull.
Seagull. Oh, that's what I was. It has a baby. Come to Mango. You can see its little head.
So cute. He's just snoozing. I hear that koalas are just like really sleepy animals. They're kind of slow paced. They just want to eat eucalyptus leaves and sleep all day.
I just saw a little albino kangaroo. I want to feed him really badly. Buddy. And feeding him now, please. You can feel his teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's licking me. Oh. Oh my god, I see penguins. Oh my god. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. They're so small. I can't believe that. That's so cool.
All right, this is the meeting point for the first experience, or what's it called, for our Quokka encounter. Quokka? We're supposed to meet here 15 minutes prior to our scheduled time, but we're a few minutes late, so we're just waiting for somebody to show up. Now, if you don't know, Quokkas are known as the happiest animal on earth.
Phil specifically picked out an encounter for each of the kids, so he wanted to do the Quokkas for Brooklyn. I think they're pretty adorable and cute, and she is such an animal lover. She especially loves cats for some reason. I feel like that's a bit random for our family, but I think she's gonna love the Quokkas, and Colts, well, that one's something special.
This is probably going to be one of the coolest things I'm ever going to do in my entire life because of all the animals. I love animals way too much.
Brooklyn's experience, or her encounter, is first with the Quokkas. Are you familiar with Quokkas? Do you know what they look like or their behavior?
I do know what they look like, and I do know that they're a huge rodent, and I have been told that they are, by like you and Dad, that they're the happiest animal in the world.
Happier than me? No way. That makes me sad. We had it totally mixed up. The penguins are first and the Quokkas are second. Colt's on now.
Penguins. I get to feed the penguins. I'm the happiest man alive right now. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the coolest thing ever.
Our family battles jet lag everywhere from Sydney to these off-grid houseboats in the Philippines. And we always carry high-tech travel blankets, neck pillows, sleep masks, and apps. But now we found the perfect replacement for the simple earplugs we had used for years. The new Soundcore Sleep A20 earbuds. If you already have in-ear headphones, these may look like a redundant device, but don't be fooled. Headphones can become uncomfortable over hours of wear, typically have limited battery life, require a connection to another device, and have few or no sound masking functions. The Soundcore Sleep A20 is designed specifically to be your best sleeping partner. They help you doze through noisy environments like overactive kids, snoring adults, and all kinds of outside traffic and commotion. The 4-point noise masking system offers various sizes of replaceable twin seal ear tips, smart volume control that adapts automatically to the noise around you, and a library of customizable white noise options without requiring a connected device during use. And they're designed for overnight wear with soft rubber materials that are comfy even for side sleepers. 14 hours of battery per charge, or 80 hours total with the compact charging case. They're great for even the longest travel days. Get yours using the link in the description or just go to followabc.com/soundcore.
Do we get to go in with them?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Come on in.
Is this a full-grown penguin?
Yes,
Do they play in the water?
they do. Really, they should all come and gather under.
His beak's like all the fish. What are these birds?
They're Australian ibises.
Australian ibises.
You ready to feed some fish, Colt?
Yeah.
So to feed the fish, you kind of have to hold it by the head like that, and then sort of lead it down into the throat. Oh, it's so close.
I dropped it.
That's
No.
all right. Nice job. Perfect. Yeah.
You
They have a perfect beak for
You guys haven't gotten it. Are you? Get away.
Okay.
No. You are mean.
You got that one?
Oh, he got it.
Those little fish thief are Australian irises.
Ibis.
Ibis?
Yeah.
They're Australian ibises, and they're not even part of the park. They just fly in for the fish. But those are for the penguins. Colt's dream coming true right now. One of them, at least. Until he gets a hug, his dream won't be complete.
A hug from a penguin.
From a penguin, not me. I hug him all the time.
Oh no, it didn't. You're right. Hey, no, you'll get to bite. Oh, oh.
That's big brain.
No. Kirsten said that they're actually going into breeding season, so now they're making nests so they can breed and hatch eggs in a few months.
So the males are making the nest
Yeah, the males are making the nests
to attract the female.
to attract the females. Whoever has the best nest wins. And also, once a year, they do this thing called catastrophic molting, which is basically where all of their 10,000 feathers fall out, and during that time they can't go into the water because it'll be too cold, and they have to eat before that because they won't be able to eat during the 2 to 3 weeks that they are featherless. That's George, and he's actually blind in one eye. So I don't even know if he can see the fish right now.
You can tell which eye.
Yeah, it's like red. I've only touched a penguin one time in my life, and that was a wild penguin over in Africa. And that one actually bit me really, really hard when I pet it because it didn't want to be pet. But now I can really pet real penguins, but they're not from the wild, so I'm still on my quest to hug a penguin, but I've already pet penguins now, and fed penguins, and gotten bitten by a penguin. Oh, that was so cute. He just swam. That was so fast. Oh my gosh, they're really fast swimmers.
How far up is
So
it?
like it's just there. But as soon as we walk up to see this bird, it will like fly directly towards us. And at this point I feel like we're just choosing it. But every time we walk away, it just starts like crying. Oh, there it is right there. And look, it like comes towards us. It's a little loud though. It's so cute. It's so cute. And if you like put your finger out sometimes, it'll like try to follow it.
Okay, let's try. Walk away from me.
Okay, ready? Come on. Can we adopt it? I just saw a sign for a lace monitor, and I was so... Where?
Okay, so we spotted him up in the tree with a helper's help. Right up there, you can see his foot, and I think he's basking in the sun. He's sleeping. His foot is just resting off the side of the tree. Look at him. Okay, I've just spotted a sign that says birds, echidnas, ghost bats, bilbies, koalas, kangaroos, and picnic area.
Oh,
I think it's an echidna.
What is an echidna?
It's like a hedgehog.
Oh, wow. So that's an echidna. I've never seen one before. Colt says it's like a hedgehog, and their main predator is a dingo, which is like a wild dog. Or it is a wild dog. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's got like this skinny little beak that comes out.
And there's also some species of macaws. I'm not totally sure because I'm not really an expert on macaws, but I love macaws. They're like a type of parrot. And there's some right up here. Oh, he's climbing! Oh my gosh, he's huge. Oh, ginormous.
It's a red and green macaw.
Okay, so I just spotted the bird I was looking for right here. It's a red-colored porikey, something like that. And then I just see the other side of this bird, and look at its bill. There's a wombat here, and my mom thinks it's a grizzly bear.
Huge.
It is giant. There's there's one that's twice this size down there. It was like this big down there. It actually looked like a grizzly bear.
I thought wombats were cute little creatures about this big, but wow, they're like big as bears.
I just spotted a sign, and I think I see a lizard. Yes. They have, okay. Oh my gosh. They have Austrian crocodiles in this, Eastern water skinks in this. I just spotted the crocodile. I totally just spotted a ton more lizards and possibly like snakes maybe. They have a blue-tongued skink, guinea gum skink, which is a species of ground lizard. They have turtles, a macquarie turtle, the eastern dragon, and they have a huge monitor in here. And right here, sitting on the tree, is a little eastern bearded dragon. He's kind of giving me the bombastic side eye here. And we just walked inside, and we see huge enclosures with things like giant snakes. Let's see, this guy. Oh, it's a diamond python. It's so cute. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. He's got like, oh, he's so adorable. You're so cute. How many are there? Just one? This might be an Indian typhon snake.
It is inland.
Inland typhon snake, which is one of the most venomous snakes in the entire world. Oh, this guy's small. It's a very, very small one.
This is a relatively small park, but there's so much in here. And we just found some big kangaroos. Let's see if we can feed them. Those big kangaroos are so soft, so gentle, so sweet. Babe, do you feel bad about your dinner last night?
I would like to believe that the kangaroo steak that I had for dinner last night in our previous episode was like an old kangaroo that had just died.
And I just found one of my favorite animals ever, an owl. I don't see him yet, but it says
Powerful owl.
powerful owl. It's a big old owl right up there. He's kind of high up in the tree. Doesn't look like he is sleeping. Take a look at that. And the last one wasn't actually an emu, it's my bad. But here I actually found the emu. It's right up here. He's huge, and this time We have one of the little posters to prove it.
I have to be honest, I'm a little bit torn on this place because the kids are having a fantastic time getting to experience all of these animals, but I think it's a whole lot more zoo than we expected. That's typically not something that we like to take part in, but I'm glad we're experiencing it. I do know that they're doing a lot of good for the ecosystem here. They do rehabilitate a lot of these animals who can go back into the wild. They are a rescue for some who simply will never be able to survive in the wild again. And a lot of the money that we pay here does go towards helping the ecosystems for the animals that they have here. So certainly a lot of positive that can come out of it.
The fluffy cows, there's like a sun check section where they can be warm and like a cold section where they can sleep. Okay, they are right over here. Okay, these are just birdies. Okay, push. There's also cows, there's also cows. See, there's cows and goats.
I don't understand a fluffy cow. I think he means sheep.
Okay, you can have some. Hey, the rest is for the bunnies. Get back. Oh! You know what? You can have it, buddy. It's not worth the hassle. Okay. I was like, I genuinely saw a fluffy cow. I was like, where are they? Okay, so they're like the same size. They're smaller than a normal cow, but they're fluffy.
You say what you will about the zoo experience, this feels totally different because of how hands-on the kids are here. I feel like they've been able to touch and pet almost all of the animals, and that makes all the difference to be able to experiment and be hands-on and feel and just interact with them the way that they are. I think that's awesome. And like Phil said, all that matters is that they're having a great time. And they're learning a lot about the animals too.
And I just found the sand monitor down here too. He's just laying down with his legs kicked back. He's so cute.
Now it's Brooklyn's turn for her encounter.
What's their like average height, like for like grown?
So they won't get any bigger than this or the boy over there.
For this group of quokkas, this is the only encounter that they'll do for them all day, so it doesn't stress them out too much. So Brooklyn is a lucky girl with this bunch, and they seem to love her too. The sweet potatoes, they really love them. It's an extra special treat for them because that's not something that they eat in the wild. It's almost like a little street food treat for them in the encounter. They typically eat grass and leaves and, stuff from trees. Salads.
I actually thought these were carrots at first.
We're learning that the moms, not this mom, Quokka moms will have their joeys in their pouch. If they think they're in danger, they'll loosen up their pouch and run away, but often the joeys will fall out, but they'll just leave them behind. I'm never gonna leave you behind, buddy. Never.
White pants, same thing if you want to touch. White pants just on the bottom.
Alright, guys. And then what I'm going to get you to do, buddy, come back to me.
He's so warm.
Perfect. Alright, now can I see your big smile?
It's just like the calliope, she's just ringing on the other side.
Alright, everyone looking right up here at my
Big smile.
We get our photo. It's all ready for us already.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you. So with all your photos you had done today, you can download a digital copy to your phone. Right?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Out of all of the cool things we experienced today, some of my favorite things were either the penguins or the monitor lizards. They were both super cool. I love both just as much, but if I had to choose, I would totally love to do the penguins again.
I think I really like this one bird that you can find. It's like there's only one bird there that was in the cage of its like species. It's like a green bird. It had like an orange beak, and every time you went past the cage, it would like fly to your face, and it was like really curious all the time.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Every time you walked up to the cage, it would just run and grab onto the little wiring on the front. He'd try to playfully bite me. He was a super fun bird.
I'm just glad that we got out of the city. So we had our experience in Sydney yesterday and our experience with the animals today. I think that the animals in Australia are so unique and iconic that it's something you couldn't miss, and I'm so glad that the kids got to have more of a hands-on experience. So if you liked it, give us a like. If you have something to say, give us a comment, but please subscribe and follow us along because we are hitting all 7 continents this year and we are ending up at the big finale in Antarctica. So we'll see you in the next episode.
Yes, they're happy.
No way. That makes me sad. I can't even frown.
Not over here. Is he up in the tree? I didn't even flinch. I didn't even flinch. I was like, yay!
He saw an owl.
Really?
You're supposed to say who? Line, and I think we've got a pretty good mix. Don't seize it. I can survive in the wild.
It's taking all of it.
Did he bite your butt or did he poke you?
Oh my god!
Here, go. Stay back.
Take the
Boy or girl. Why don't I get them all?
Yeah, okay. Oh.
So the base of the tails are strong.
I'm never gonna leave you behind, buddy. Never. You're gonna be my Quokka forever.
Penguin. Give me penguin.
Reason why we don't encourage